Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. All right, and I figured I would just come on here and talk a little bit about the upcoming Good Burger sequel. Yeah, the teaser trailer for this Good Burger 2 movie was just released a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, and it is scheduled for release on Paramount Plus in November. So I figured I would just kind of like come on here to just kind of like talk a little bit about like how I really feel about the movie being made. So of course, like I really do love the original Good Burger movie. Yeah, I've said many times before how like it really was like one of my favorite movies as a kid. Like I would watch it like all the time as a kid. So I really do hold the first movie in a very high regard. Yeah. As far as how I feel about this new movie being made, I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, it does kind of really seem like a cash grab because, I mean, it's been over 25 years since the original film came out, and they're just doing a sequel now. So, yeah, I mean, this really does kind of like fall into like what I've talked about before, like how they make like sequels to films that were made like a long time ago. So that is like a something that I'm really not too keen on them making a sequel all these years later. Yeah, but yeah, I think that like for like from a like kind of like a nostalgic point of view, since I did like grow up watching the first film like so many times, and I've just seen it so many times in my life. Yeah, I guess in that regard, like it does kind of like make me sort of look forward to this film, just because like for nostalgic elements like that. Yeah, because of course this film will like have Keenan and Kel back reprising their roles as Ed and Dexter. So it doesn't really like show if like anybody else from the original movie will actually like be back to reprise their roles from the original movie in this film. Nobody else is actually nobody from the first film is actually shown in the teaser trailer. Yeah, I'm not sure if they really are going to get like any of the other cast members that like played some of the other Good Burger employees that will be back in this film. I don't know if they're going to get like Josh Server to make an appearance as Fizz, or if they're going to get other employees back like Monique and Dee Dee and so on. Yeah. Now there have been like a couple of actors that have passed away, of course, since the original film. Of course, Abe Vigoda, who played Otis in the original film, he's of course dead now. So obviously, Otis will not be in this new film. Yeah, and also the guy that played Spatch in the first film, he's passed away too. So Spatch will not be in this movie either. And I know definitely they are not going to bring back Dan Schneider as Mr. Bailey. After like the perverted creep that Dan Schneider has been exposed at in recent years. Yeah, of course, like they're not going to bring him back. I already know that for a fact. I'm sure that just about everybody knows that he's not coming back here. And I'm not sure if like they'll also get like a Lori Beth Denberg to actually make an appearance in this film as a Connie Muldoon. Like I'm sure like they're probably gonna like get like some fan service like that back in this film. Yeah, so I'm sure that probably they will get Lori Beth Denberg to make an appearance in the film as Connie Muldoon. Yeah. And as far as like what I this film could really be about, I am really not sure what this film could be about, especially with it being like so many years after the original film. This trailer doesn't really show very much, but yeah, from what it does show, it shows Ed and Dexter have apparently come back together, and I guess like they're like working at Good Burger together now. And I really don't know like if like exactly what the film really is going to be about. I don't know if like it really is going to be like something like with like possibly like something like Mondo Burger making a return. Maybe I don't know if like they really are going to get the Kurt to actually be back in this film, but I don't know if they're going to do something like have Kurt's like son or daughter possibly be in this film and try to really like a relaunch Mondo Burger and compete with Good Burger, or who knows if it really is going to have any sort of connection to the first film. I mean, it could do something like completely different. This could really just be a entirely like a standalone sequel and have like just something like entirely different that doesn't really like necessarily connect with the first film. So yeah, so I'm not really too sure exactly what to really expect from this Good Burger 2 film, like because yeah, not really much has really been revealed about it yet. Like Wikipedia doesn't really say much about it, and yeah, this trailer really doesn't show much, and yeah, and just yeah, there's not really a whole lot of detail really like describing what this film will really be about yet. So yeah, so I guess like probably there's not really like too much I can really say about it right now, but yeah, I'm sure like there will be like an official trailer for this film to really like to actually come out before the film is officially released. Yeah, and probably like when like an official trailer does come out for the film, I'll probably like do a follow up to really give my like give better thoughts on it on like what it does for my anticipation. Yeah, but yeah, but as far as right now goes, like there's not really too much I can really like say about it, but about it due to like not much being revealed about it. But yeah, it really does seem like well, for nostalgic purposes, I guess I am like looking forward to like seeing this movie. Yeah, and and when this film like does get released in a couple months, I will actually give it a watch, and then I'll make a video to really give my thoughts on it on what I really felt about it. Like I am kind of like nervous that this could possibly really just be like a total cash grab and just really be like a just something really stupid and just like a fail of a movie. I'm kind of nervous that it is how it could turn out. But I mean, yeah, it will still have nostalgic purposes. Just seeing Keenan and Kel back together like that, it'll be great to see. Because yeah, like ever since like Keenan and Kel have left Nickelodeon, they really haven't really like done that much together. Like there was like a time when like Keenan and Kel really didn't see each other for several years up until like when they reunited to do like that Good Burger sketch on the Jimmy Fallon show. Yeah, so yeah, so they have kind of like reunited since, but and yeah, but they really haven't done much together. So yeah, so it is like nice to really see them actually working together again for this film. Yeah. So yeah, so I guess like this film will really come down to nostalgia, well, for like people's excitement for it. But yeah, at the same time, like with it being made so many years later, it does kind of like just like fall into like what I've talked about before with like these like money grubbing sequels that have been like made so many years after the original film or stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I guess overall, like, just yeah, like I've been saying, I guess I'm looking forward to this film in a regard with nostalgic elements. So yeah, so yeah, I really am just like in two minds about the film. But yeah, like I said, when the film does come out, I'll give it a watch and then I'll make a video talking about it. Yeah. But yeah, so those are my like initial thoughts on Good Burger 2 being made. I know I really didn't talk about much, but yeah, with like as little as of it as there's been. Gosh, I'm a little tongue tied here. With as little of it being announced so far and what it's actually about, there's not really too much I can really say. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Like, yeah, like I said, like when like an official trailer does come out, like I'll do like a follow up video on this to give more thoughts on it on how it really affects my anticipation. And yeah, and like I said, when the actual movie does come out, yeah, I'll make a video to give my thoughts on that. All right. But yeah, so I guess this is all I can really say about it so far, right? So yeah, so those are my initial thoughts so far on Good Burger 2. I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say about it, what little I did, but there wasn't really much I can right now. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see how it turns out in a couple months. All right, so yeah, so I guess this is all I really have to say. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. Yeah, and coming up next, like I'm gonna be like doing something else that I thought was like is kind of like an interesting thing for me to talk about due to like something that I really do like a lot. It's something that I've talked about before, but yeah, I'm gonna really like be talking like more about it, kind of kind of like just saying like something that I really do like about it or what my favorite thing is. So yeah, so that'll be coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, so thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later.